Hello and welcome back to my channel. This is Tatunga Travel Diaries. Yes, karibu sana if this is your first time, and to my returning subscribers, thank you so much. I can't say thank you enough. And if this is the kind of content that you think you can share with your friends, family, and even enemies, please feel free to copy the link and share. And please ask them to subscribe, comment, and like the video. As you can see, we are on the road. We are going to Queen Elizabeth National Park. It is towards the southern part of Uganda. Let me tell you something about Uganda. I came to realize Uganda is so beautiful. It's so beautiful, and the part that I've traveled to, I can say it's very hilly and very rainy. It's I can compare Uganda to Kisii, southern Nyanza part of Kenya. It is evergreen and always raining. So as you can see, it is the landscape is so breathtaking. We could just stop at some hills, random hills, and just see how the hills curve into each other, and the plantation and the way it's green and things like that. It is so amazing. So I'll encourage you to create a bucket list for Uganda, at least for Uganda. And in fact, Uganda has quite a number of tourist attraction sites, apart from Queen Elizabeth National Park and Bwindi Impenetrable Forest, where you have mountain gorillas. Yes, we have Mackinson Falls and other parks on the northern side of Uganda. So without much further ado, let you watch our experience with the national park in Uganda. And one more interesting fact about Uganda, I think you should know, is that Uganda is actually home to 10% of 10% of national or international birds population. So you can imagine, Uganda is such a heaven for destination, for what we call for bird watchers. You can imagine 10% of the world's population of birds are found in Uganda. So let's listen in to our guide of today, and then please share, like, and comment below. I'll share in the next video after this one. I'm going to share another experience at Kazinga channel, and then I'm going also to share different options of hotels of where we rested, or where we stayed. Sorry. Yes, but for now, enjoy the video.
No, I'm big and others are bigger, but we call them big because of the ecological importance. Okay, so the big four, we shall look onto the lions, look onto the leopards, look onto the buffaloes, and finally the elephants. You may ask yourself, why is the hippo not included? Yes, it's big. It's big in size, but ecologically small. It needs the presence of the buffaloes and elephants also to fit in this ecosystem or within this environment. If you look onto the hippos for them, they like eating very soft grass, leveled grass, of which cannot even raise its head up, maybe sit on the slabs and whatnot. But the elephants and hippos and buffaloes, they can do that. They can eat every type of grass, which means the other small forage, if it's coming up, that's when the hippos will also come and eat on the small fresh grass. The same thing applies to the cobs. So where the cobs eat, where the hippos also have the chance to eat. The park was developed in 1950. Anyone who was born by then? 1952. He was there, the representative. And it was not until 1954 when the park had changed the name to the present name. By then it was called Kazinga. You might have even crossed the Kazinga Channel, or you may get a chance to be crossed onto Kazinga Channel as you're balancing the boat. Okay? So it was called Kazinga in 1950, and it was not until 1954 when the park had to change the name to Queen Elizabeth National Park. It was supposed to be changed in 1952, but when Queen was in Kenya, as she was having her trip in Uganda, but then she had to fly back and be called as the Queen in England, and she was in, it took only 2 years for her to come back to Uganda, and she was welcomed at a spot called the Queen's Pavilion near the equator. Okay, so feel free, feel at home. We shall keep on saying you're welcome to the Queen Elizabeth National Park, and I will say we are all guides. Do you know why? See something of your interest? If the Simon stop, then we enjoy that very creature that we have. Queen Elizabeth National Park is an independent park. It's one of the parks which are in the Rift Valley region, the western part of the East African Rift Valley, and the total goes up to 7 national parks which are in the Rift Valley. Right out from Windi, Kazinga, come to Queen Elizabeth National Park, go to Temuriki, Machon Falls, and Rwenzori National Park, and some parts of the valley. Okay? The remaining 3 are the ones which are not in the Rift Valley. That is Elgon, Rekimburo, and Depo, making a total of 10, but 7 being the western part of the Rift Valley, of the Central Rift Valley. For the bird lovers, we have over 610 different bird species, of which some of them are residents and others are migratory birds. They are seasonal. They come once in a while, then they fly back. But the flamingos always fly from Nakuru, that's what we live in Kenya, then they come to Uganda, we fly they go back. And we expect them in Uganda between in the middle of May to September. That's when we always have a very big population of the flamingos here. We have over 95 different animal species, and if you chance, you can see all of them. Otherwise, we shall keep on interacting as the time goes on. I wish you the best of the safari, the best of our game drive, and I will say you're welcome to this area. Thank you very much. If you have some questions, you'll be asking me. Any question you want to ask me, and on top of that, if you want to use maybe a washroom, use it when it's early, because where we are going to the jungle. You may not get time to get out. No use of bush riding. Okay? Thank you very much. I'm ready to hear from you.
Thank you.
If you're good, we board our cars then.
Lindako katono. So try to make sure you do it in the next 5 to 6 minutes. If you don't, the network will be off. Weyongereyo katono mu maaso. Weyongereyo. Kati ne bw'ozikiza.
Nice. They have collars, so they're being tracked.
Like I told you, as we shared, we have lion tracking experience.
So this is a tracking experience.
You still have more ahead at 12 exactly.
In Masai Mara, it's very rare to see the land cubs. It's very difficult to get to see the land cubs.
So cute, the little one. So cute.
Nyaligye ziri mu maaso ziringa 12 oba 13.
You're blocking the pictures.
They are indeed.
Soko sembere katono emabega.
Like really posing for the cameras, right?
Yeah. What do these lions feel now?
There are so many.
Surprise.
Yeah, 5.
Soko zikize.
Soko Zikize is, wait a minute.
No, it's switch off. You're going to go somewhere new?
This guy is old, eh? Quite old. He has seen quite a fair share of battles. And see scars on his face. A lot of battles.
Okay. How old is he? What do you guess?
3.
3 years.
Okay.
How old do they get? 10?
Yeah,
10
they
years?
can get up to 7, 8.
7, 8 years?
Saying hi to you. Looking like you. This lunch is looking at me right now.
Ozikizamukko katono. Philosophy. Hakuna Matata. Kamu rufo. Then utandikiremo. Okay. Nase muri Burundi. Kirungu. Omusajja abatwala embirigo oba yakakkanye. Hello. How you guys doing? That's good. Closing. Hello.
Oh,
You see the link?
the injury. She knows she's about to get food, eh?
Yeah, she knows. You know why it's following? Yeah. So we have another park which is illegal in terms of leopard populations in Uganda, and it's called Kazinga National Park. I can say you have 85% chances of seeing leopards when you're in that park. It's neat.
Yeah. Yeah.
So guys, that is it. It was just a compressed kind of information about Queen Elizabeth National Park. This is a place that you would create time and come and experience Uganda with the southern circuit towards Bwindi. So definitely this is a park to visit. Apart from the lion and the leopard, we didn't see the cheetah and the rhino. They are not in this park, they're in a different park. So you have to go to a different park to see them. But in a nutshell, and that is Queen Elizabeth National Park. And thank you for watching. Please like, subscribe, and share. Yes, and come back and view again and again. Thank you.
You good to go?
It is wounded the fight that battles.
That's a road. Yeah, that's rooted. Okay.
Let's go. Yeah.